We start with breaking news. The FBI investigating what it called an attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. We know a gunman is in custody after allegedly firing shots at Donald Trump's golf course where the former president was playing in West Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michelle Esteban. Both the spokesperson for the former president and Trump himself say he is safe. A Secret Service source told ABC a suspect was spotted on the periphery of the Trump International Golf Course with a high-powered rifle. The Secret Service agents fired, and that suspect dropped the gun and fled. That is according to a senior law enforcement officer there. The ABC source said the suspect got into a vehicle, and witnesses reported the license plate number, which was tracked by authorities. The person was spotted and, we know, taken into custody. A senior law enforcement source said the suspect appeared to be aiming what they called a, quote, assault-style rifle. A source who spoke with Trump shortly after the incident told ABC News that Trump said he was near the fifth hole when he heard popping sounds in the vicinity. Secret Service said the shots were fired off just before 11 a.m. Pacific time.
In the bushes where this guy was is a AK-47 style rifle with a scope, two backpacks which were hung on the fence that had ceramic tile in them, and a GoPro, which he was going to take pictures of.
The Secret Service said it is working in conjunction now with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office to investigate. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris were briefed on the security incident. That is according to a statement from the White House. Back to the suspect in custody. Here are a few more details. The Martin County Sheriff's Office says it pulled over a vehicle shortly after reports of gunfire. The Sheriff's Office described the suspect this way as, quote, believed to be connected to the incident. This photo captured the moment that car was pulled over.
The suspect's demeanor I would describe as having a relatively calm, flat affect. Was not displaying a lot of emotion. Never asked what is this about. Obviously, law enforcement with long rifles, blue lights, a lot going on, never questioned it.
We have reached out for more information. We are still waiting on details about that suspect. This is a developing story. Let's get to the response from our nation's capital. The White House released this statement shortly after the incident. Quote, the president and vice president have been briefed about the security incident at the Trump International Golf Course where former President Trump was golfing. They are relieved to know that he is safe. They will be kept regularly updated by their team. Government leaders are reacting to what the FBI is investigating, as we mentioned, as an attempted assassination on the former president. Vice President Kamala Harris posted on social media platform X today. She said, quote, I have been briefed on reports of gunshots fired near former President Trump and his property in Florida, and I am glad he is safe. Violence has no place in America. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham posted to X shortly after the gunshots were heard. He said, just spoke with President Trump. He's one of the strongest people I've ever known. He is in good spirits, and he has more resolve than ever to save our country. Trump's running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, posted this. I'm glad President Trump is safe. I spoke to him before the news was public, and he was amazingly in good spirits. Still much we don't know, but I'll be hugging my kids extra tight tonight and saying a prayer of gratitude. Here in the Pacific Northwest, voters reacting to the news of the shooting. This just 2 months after the assassination attempt at a Trump campaign rally in Butler County, Pennsylvania. Trump was shot in the ear. Voters we caught up responded this way.
Well, I just can't believe that this keeps happening in this country. It's unbelievably sad to me. I mean, like, I'm politically probably slightly to the left, but like, this is not what we do in America.
It's weird that it's just like a normal thing now, kind of, right? Like political violence, like no one, I think even the first time around, like, obviously it was a big thing, but people didn't treat it as big as it was. And obviously, even if you don't agree with someone's opinions, like, there's no, like, that's someone's life that someone tried to take away, right?
It's sad. It's just sad. It's simply sad. That's all I can say. I'm not a very political person.
We'll continue to bring you reaction from voters and leaders here on KOMO News. This is a developing story, so keep it here on KOMO News and online at KOMOnews.com for the very latest details. We will have continuing coverage in all of our newscasts online and on all of our social media platforms.